How you doing, everyone? My name is Micah Lacerte. I'm with the Wbff, which is the World Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation. They're located up in Canada at this point, but we're moving down to the United States in 2011. I'm a pro fitness model. Last year, this 2010 September, placed 5th at the Worlds. Totally blown away. It's an amazing, amazing organization. I wanted to kind of go over why Wbff is a little bit different than a lot of the other organizations out there. Paul Dillette is, obviously you guys know him, freak show back in the day, Olympian bodybuilder, one of the best back in the day. He started this organization, and since it's come off the ground just a few years ago, I mean, it has just completely exploded. I mean, we have some of the biggest names in the industry, and the reason why it's continuing to grow is because he supports athlete development. You know, it's more than just making money to Paul. I truly believe that. I think it is about, you know, seeing his athletes succeed. You know, he's getting some satisfaction out of that. Seeing his athletes on the cover of, you know, Maximum Fitness and Oxygen, Inside Fitness, Status Fitness, you know, all these major magazines, supplement contracts with EAS and GNC and Muscle Farm and big supplement companies, big dollars going out to his athletes. And, you know, that's what it should be about, you know, not knocking any other organization out there. But the thing that is happening now is, you know, bodybuilding. I have major respect for the bodybuilders. But the only way that you're making money in bodybuilding is to go, you know, with the pro bodybuilders and getting on stage with Dexter and Phil and Jay Cutler and all the guys. And at that level, they're making major money and they're everywhere. But to get to that level, you know, very few will step on that stage. So what Paul does is he allows a lot of the athletes that you know, may not have the genetic code to get on stage with the big boys. It allows us a much more attainable body, but still very fit and athletic, the girls and the guys, to get on stage and you know, and really get opportunities that a lot of the other organizations aren't able to give. Paul and Allison, they work non-stop. All the athletes in the organization, you should absolutely applaud what they are doing. You know, just this last show, 5th place, I finished 5th, and I was excited about a 5th place finish because I went to the show and I focused on the marketing opportunities, the networking opportunities, rather than, oh my gosh, if I don't get first, I'm going to be disappointed. You know, at the end of the day, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, in this organization, it just doesn't matter because there's so many other opportunities that are available for the athlete. One day later, I shot with Maximum Fitness for the cover. The next day after that, I shot for a 7-page spread for Maximum Fitness and 2 2-page spreads for Maximum Fitness, which would be, you know, be out later this year. And, you know, the year before I got 8th. I'm now a writer for Status Fitness. I've been inside Status Fitness multiple times. I was in Inside Fitness, I think, once, featured there for the show. It gives us just a humongous amount of opportunity to get, you know, your face and name out there and really change your life. I think Wbff has some of the best athletes in the game right now. The major athletes are coming over from different organizations because they see the expansion that's going on, the opportunity that's going on that Paul and Allison are building here, and the rest of the, you know, people that are on the back end that are building this organization. It also starts with the athletes, and the athletes, you know, the prizes that are being put out, they're getting paid. You know, one of my very good friends and very hard worker, much respect for Wbff. He just got a 1-year contract with Muscle Farm for $100,000 as a fitness model. Awesome stuff. You got David Kimberly, covers a muscle and fitness. He's done very well, and as he as he does some more shows and stuff in WBFF, he's going to only go further. He got second last year in his first show, pro level. Awesome. Kalichi, major respect for this guy. I just heard he just signed a supplement contract with Optimum Nutrition. You got Wash Candido in multiple magazines. You got Kendall Wood that's been featured on Maximum Fitness. I mean, it goes on and on. Go to the girls' side of things. You got Monica Brandt. Everyone knows Monica. She just won the Worlds. And Emily Sterling, great athletes. Mariah, you've seen her on the cover of Oxygen Ab Special. You've seen her in Oxygen multiple times. She's a writer for Oxygen. EAS supplement girl, I think she just signed another supplement contract. I think I saw Diana, my fiance, Diana Shalou. She's been featured in Oxygen multiple times. Was a world champion a couple years back in figure. Moved over to fitness model, and you know, we get to promote our business, which is huge. I mean, Paul is just all about, you know, getting the athlete successful, almost a celebrity type status, and that's what this is about. At the end of the day, you know. You can go with an organization that you can win a trophy and maybe a little bit of pocket change, you know, once you get pro status and a little bit of gym respect. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you're going for. Or you can make a name for yourself. You can get opportunities at covers of national, worldwide magazines, huge supplement contracts. You know, some of the infomercial products, stuff like that, stuff that's big time for your business, building your brand. That's what it's about. Each athlete out there, it's about building a brand, their brand. If it's Diana Shalou or Micah Lacerte, Obi Obadike, all these people, it's about building a brand. These people are completely inspired by you and aspire to be like you know, and questions that I get every single day. It's like, how do you get in magazines, man? You live in Kansas City, you know. How do you get in magazines? And I said, well, first off, I work nonstop. Secondly, you use organizations like the WBFF, for instance, that have a lot of connections, and you're going and competing, and just stepping on stage can land you a cover of a magazine. You know, this isn't about winning a trophy in first place. I don't care about first place. I care about being seen and building my business and building growth, marketability. Just stepping on stage can help you grow, regardless if it's first or last. It doesn't matter. There was guys, I think there was a guy that got 8th, 9th, or 10th, somewhere in that range in pro, and I think he landed a cover of Inside Fitness, or at least shot for the cover of Inside Fitness. I mean, it's huge opportunities, and so you really need to put it in perspective what what your whole goals are in the industry. You know, is it to, you know, walk into your gym and get a little respect from some people around because you got a top 3 finish at your local high school gym? You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. But if you want to go big and you want to stand next to the best of the best in the world, then you get on stage at the WBFF. Get your pro card. Work to get your pro card, and then step on stage at one of the world shows, the pro shows. Stand next to the absolute best in the world. That's what it's about. You don't want to stand next to people that, you know, you just destroy. You want to stand next to people that make you work harder. That's what it's about. You know, and then at the end of the day, building your business and your brand. So, sums it all up. May 21st, we're having a show here in Kansas City. We'll be the first WBFF-driven show here in the States. We have 2 other shows. They're going to be run by a couple different promoters. One in Rhode Island and then one in Connecticut. I believe they're before the WBFF show in Kansas City. But May 21st is the Kansas City show. We're doing it at the Midland Theater. Google Midland Theater. This place is spectacular, beautiful. One of my favorite venues that I've been to. Just inside out what WBFF is about. Just straight class. And we should put about 150 to 175 amateur athletes on stage with the opportunity of getting pro cards. These athletes will later go and compete at world shows and given the opportunity to get on major magazines and major supplement contracts. So definitely check it out, www.wbffshows.com. Come and check out hitchfit.com too. We're going to be making constant updates on the Facebook pages and everything else, letting you guys know we are going to cap this show with athletes. So the sooner the better as far as registration. The registration will be out very, very soon. You know, we're still 5, 6, 7 months away, but it's important that, you know, getting prepped for the show, you want to look the best you possibly can, because there's going to be some stiff competition from all over. Different countries are coming, different states will be traveling in. This pro card is a very, very popular thing to get. You get this and you're making your name, and it's nothing but up from there. So thank you everyone for watching. If you guys have any questions, check us out. All right, take care.
Shots. What about the things we do when it comes to holding down the block? What about the fake assholes? What about them with no clothes? What about they'll do anything that you want them to show them to do? No matter where we go, there's no one above the Akon and Philippine. We run in the country. I know